It's day number 11 of 25 Attributes of Christ, and today we're talking about leadership. Leadership comes in many forms, but one definition of what it means to lead is to put forth the initiative in an action, or to set an example for others to follow. In the scriptures, Jesus describes himself as the Good Shepherd. As a shepherd, he leads by example, and he has caring and compassion for those whom he's leading. Often when we speak of leadership, we think of people who are powerful. And while there is an element of power in leadership, Christ-like leadership comes from being a servant. And that's why today we're going to talk about Clara Barton. Clara Barton was a nurse who served the wounded during the American Civil War. As a child, she was extremely shy, to a point where she wouldn't even speak in public. However, as time went on, she learned how to step up and help those in need, partially from experiences that she had caring for her younger brother as a child. In 1855, Barton became the first female employee of the federal government when she was hired as a clerk at the U.S. Patent Office. When the Civil War broke out, she saw wounded men streaming into Washington, and she felt like she had to do something about it. Nobody told her what to do or how to do it, but she started raising funds, purchasing supplies, and helping the wounded. She repeatedly asked the War Department to let her go to the front lines to assist men where the fighting was the worst. And after some time, her petition was finally granted. In 1862, she arrived at Antietam right as the battle began. Even with the battle raging on, Clara rushed into the fray, taking her wagon of supplies and dressing the wounded as she went. Shells exploded around her, bullets whizzed past her head, one even going through her sleeve and killing the man she was assisting. But she did it all with poise and courage. She worked for hours without rest in the heat of the battle, and her willingness to go where others would not go was an incredible example of leadership. Clara's courage and leadership earned her the title of the Angel of the Battlefield. Following the war, she continued to serve families who had lost loved ones, and after nearly a decade of working with politicians and others to convince them to join, she became the first president of the American Red Cross. Clara Barton is an excellent example of the fact that leaders don't come from just one mold. You can be a leader no matter what space you're in. All you have to have is a willingness to go out and do some good. And it's my belief that as we seek to be good sheep following the shepherd, Jesus will make us into great leaders. My name is Logan, and this is American Providence.